What's up everyone and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Banished. So let's continue where we left off. And we were nearly ready with our additional wheat production here to make sure that we do not run out of it. Let's see, yeah, it's early spring and we're still out here. But we're still building some homes here, so hopefully that'll increase the productivity of these crop fields here. Let's just see how that develops. It also looks like someone is getting somewhere warm. That's due to the construction here. Not too worried about that. We actually might want to build one home here, so we can start stocking up this building right here, this central market. So let's build one right there. Cool. And it seems like we did not extend this road right here, so let's do that too. Hopefully that stockpile is not in the way, and it isn't. Good stuff. Great. So let's quickly check on our food graph here. It seems as though it's somewhat decreasing in its downward spiral here, so hopefully we'll be able to catch up. But let's keep a close eye on that. Let's start up the game here, slowly. So we can finish these buildings too. We had to build a central church because we're currently sitting at, what, 820 something citizens here. But we only have room for 800 people in the two central churches that we have, so we had to build another one. And fortunately enough, we were able to get that one built too, right there. So 3 churches, all adjacent. Both styles here. Hunting line finished. Looks cool. So let's see here. And we also turned off our stable here. No need for domesticated animals as of yet, because we already purchased them from the trader that came by. Let's see here, 51 domesticated animals. And we were also able to purchase some silver eggs here. So perhaps while we're waiting, we can already start to build a few of them. And where would we be able to build them? I want to keep this free for some additional houses here. This one too, because we need people working in the fuel refinery here, as well as in a iron mine. So this is going to be the iron one, which means you're going to be the coal one. Another hunting line finished. So let's add someone to work right there too. Now we do not necessarily have to build our silver production right next to the mulberry orchards here. Believe we might as well start building some milking barns here too. Or not milking barns. Yes, milking barns. Yes, it will be in the way of our Forester's Lodge here, but our logs are currently doing pretty good, so not to worry about that. Let's fill up this tidal pool, and let's get all these set up. I'm actually only able to build 4, and I think I built 5 here, so there won't be any need for this one as of yet. And that still allows us to build a small market right here. Well, let's just build one. Here, small market, right there. Let's see. That's going to be 48 domestic animals, but we have those, or at least we should. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be enough. But let's add a few more homes, just to be sure. 2 more here. And maybe 2 more here too. We can't seem to... we're building at such a rapid rate that our stone is just unable to keep up here. Another stone cutter was crushed by a rock, unfortunately. Central Church. It's an immediate 30 members. That's good. What's our homes and families like? Yeah. Somewhat even. So let's actually try to give these houses some priority here. Was this the same one? I don't think so, right? Another one crushed by a rock, and someone has died during childbirth. Not the best of notifications, to put it lightly. Okay. So let's see here. Cutters. Are we able to get some unique buildings here? Bedding maker. For houses, we don't have enough feathers. Tannery, we're way beyond that right now. Statue columns, that would be also pretty cool. Ropery, glassworks, Cooper. Cooper is a trained specialist who works wood into barrels, crates, and casks necessary for food preservation and holding liquids. Okay, sir. A gem cutter and a melting house. Kitchen. Okay, what are you doing? You are a stone cutter. So let's see. Let's fix that. Stone is low. I am very aware of that. Food. Yeah, that's fine. So let's see if we can find another one crushed by a rock. Goodness gracious. That is a very dangerous job. Well, we have lots of stockpiles. We don't need additional trading posts. Let's see here, specialized warehouses also. Now, we have the majority of buildings available here. Bank barn. Extra large storage. Must be built on a slope. A courthouse. Public place of social justice where people gather to participate in the passing of laws. This building has an effect of bringing happiness to a large population area. Extra happiness. Crushed by a rock. Goodness, what is happening? Governor's office. Staffed by an official who collects taxes in the form of silver pennies to use in your town. Yeah, I'm not going to tax my people. That is not the way we do things here. So let's see. We could do the courthouse right here. Let's do it. Happiness is a good thing. Yeah, this is not looking good at all. But at least it seems to be slowing down. But that's gonna have to be our focus. for the next couple of episodes. So let's check here. Citizens. Happiness is at least moving up somewhat. And there we go. Let's slow the game down here. Our dark mine is currently out. Fishing dock, 1, 2, 3, 4. Stone is low. Died of old age. A lot of things are happening right now. So let's upgrade you. 80 lamp oil. Where are we? Where are we at with the lamp oil? 104. Oh, that's good. That's real good. So let's make sure that we get you up and running as fast as possible here. No need to spam the priority here. Once will do. Trader. Let's keep the start mine here. What do you have for us? Beeswax, bone meal. Again, a bunch of silver mags. So that's going to be a yes. Let's slow it down just a little bit here. We have another 1,000 clothing, so how much can we buy? We can actually trade all of it away. 45, but we're overpaying by a lot. Let's purchase everything. Is there anything more we would want to purchase here? No, that'll do for now. Thank you again. And you're still out of wheat. How's the housing doing? Well, it's progressing to some degree here. Okay. Let's focus on this mine for now. It's actually quite worrying. We do have a bunch of houses here, so we could always just extend the food production here. It's also going to be good for this area right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another trader. Chickens. Okay. We do have leghorns, but no chickens. Let's see. Leghorns, yes sir. Okay. Chickens. We're gonna need 48 here. Good on the firewood for now. Trade dismiss. Thank you, sir. And that is unfortunate. I thought we had one more slot open, but it seems as though we don't. And that means that we should create a spot as soon as we possibly can. I want to keep this open, actually. Perhaps a smaller pasture here. By 12? Well, it'll have to do for now. We'll purchase chickens again. Yes, we'll have it checked here in the trade items, but I'd like to have more chickens if at all possible. While we're at it, let's add more food here. Let's start here. Fishing dock. Another hunting blind. A tidal pool. Hopefully, that's going to be a no. And build one here. And another hunting blind right there. Just as a safety precaution. Now let's see if we can get this mine replaced. If we can do this episode, as well as finish the homes at the wheat farms, I'm gonna consider it a success. But this is really a drawback of moving too quickly here. Especially in the beginning of the game, we took our sweet time. That's probably the understatement of the year here. But taking your sweet time allows you to build up lots of inventory. And that will not in any way, shape or form jeopardize your sustainable growth here. And this is not certain death by any means, but it is a little bit scary, especially since we're still growing here. Let's see, homes, yeah, well, okay. But as soon as we have this up to a good degree, we can start expanding more aggressively again. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're slowly running out of laborers and builders here. But it's for a good cause. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crushed by a rock again. Oh dear me. Bakery. Will not be necessary for now. So let's add some priority. I'm really happy that we have the lamp oil right here. 120. That should tide us over for the time being. Still 400 iron though, so not a necessary or not an immediate need. If we had an immediate need, I would turn on this one. Yes, the people would have to travel a little bit further, but we have a tunnel right here that should at least allow for a somewhat shorter commute here. There we go. And again, let's up the priority. Okay. It's slow, but it'll happen. Well, in the meantime, we can check on other things too. Our courthouse here, that's also very good. It's really our health that's dropping down here. That's most likely because we're running out of food other than duck meat. Meaning, if they don't have anything to eat but duck meat, that's also going to affect their health. Let's hope they start work on that mine soon. What's the cotton situation like, by the way? Cloth is somewhat okay. Cotton, 9,000. Yeah, so we're dipping a little bit. I think we were at 11,000, so that lamp oil production is costing us somewhat. But nothing too crazy here. Small market, yeah, that's good. Mine needs a little bit more lumber, but we should not be running out of that. Haven't checked that in a while, actually. Let's see. Lumber, 7,000 lumber, yeah. We have been relying on one person. Well, not one person, but on one worker for the entirety of the game. And that is plenty. Stone house. Yes, sir. Oh, you're actually there. That was not... I thought it was somewhere right here. How's this housing doing? Yeah, that's coming together too. Courthouse. Good stuff. And let's clean up here. Still some food production buildings here. But let's keep an eye out on that deep mine right here. I really want to have this finished. 18 people are working there. Now you're at 42. $100. Okay. It's gonna work out just fine. Hopefully. Let's knock on wood here. We came so far. It would be a terrible thing to let this one slip away from us. And I think this health, as soon as we get this northern part up here, that's gonna add a lot of variety to it. 2, 3. So a total of 18 people. Another hunting blind. Add someone there too. Another hunting blind. Right there. And let's, for the time being, be a little bit careful with what we build there. And let's get this stone up. What is your job? You're a miner. You should be able to return back to your job. Chickens. 12 out of 24. That's actually interesting. I never thought of that. So we have our sliding bar here. It might be a good experiment to see that as soon as we hit 24 and we drag the slider bar all the way back, if we would have additional chickens to put in another pasture, because this way we currently can only obtain chickens by purchasing from the trader, and there's no real way to, once you have chickens, make sure you have enough for another pasture. That's maybe something we can check. That'd be interesting. That's actually the first time that thought ever occurred to me. Interesting. Why are you dipping down? Firewood. You're not. Okay. Let's actually up that. I'm a little bit... I do not want to create an additional situation with firewood like we did on food here. So let's make sure we have plenty. I'm happy to see this. It's at least slowing down. 1, 2, 3. And it's late winter, so that's not going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not going to be a good representation of how much wheat we have, because we're already picking it off of the fields. And okay, that looks a lot better with all these housing here. Let's check. It's close by. You two, you two, you two. Yeah, that's great. That is real good. Let's extend this road all the way to there. And you already have a road. At least I thought you did. But it's not. No, no road there. Let's build him one anyway. Right there. I'm already. Let's place him the right way. Let's see here. There's the water. Let's steer clear of that as much as we can. Well, maybe roughly there. Let's start thinking about at least building these. Well, no, you're not placed like I would want it to be. So let's also reset you. Right there. Excellent. Okay. Good stuff. And these actually only cost 12 stone, so let's unpause these. All 3 of them. That's not going to be too big a dent. Again, what are you? You're a miner still. You should be working here, my good sir. You're going to find your way. I'm not too worried about you. Okay, trader. Tin ore. Gemstones. Coal. No. No. Okay, let's see. Did iron take a big hit? Yes, it did. No, not right now. That actually might be. Let's check. Should we add more people? We're already short on housing here. Yeah, I was thinking, why don't we add a few more people to work in this deep mine to offset it? But we're currently working with 18 people. Let's say I want to add 5 more. They're not going to be able to live anywhere close by, because this is completely booked, this room. Yeah, that's going to be a hard no here. So that means that we might want to start thinking about opening these up. But I'm a little bit worried that we're not gonna. Let's see, tools. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. Okay, let's just do it. That is sloppy building right there. But okay. Maybe something like that. Let's actually, now we still have the chance to do it, clean that up. 1, 2, 3. That should be perfect. I'm a little bit worried about adding more houses here, because if we can't afford to feed all the people that we have now, we should not be expanding. That is not a good idea per se. 4 out of 4. Yeah, these are all filled up here. That means that you should, at least over time, stop having supply difficulty. Everybody lives far away. Yeah, I'm gonna be forced to build more houses here. 1, 2, 3. And right here, 2. 1, 2, 3. And we can build some more stockpiles, of course. 1 there. 1 there. That's actually a lot of stone stockpiles. Okay. That's looking good. Now let's hopefully make the commute a little bit shorter here. So yeah, that's looking good here. So let's speed up and see if we can finish these forces lodges. As well as these homes here. Families. More families than we have homes. Okay, it's food. Good. Log is still doing good. Stone is finally somewhat getting better there. Iron mine. Let's actually get that set up already. Add a furnace fueler. Let's change you to iron. Have 5 people work there. 3, 4, 5. And let's have 3 in coal. 1, 2, 3. And then as soon as we get more people, let's start expanding on this, because we do not want to be running out of iron. I'm really glad we did this here. So it's late spring. Well, we can at least check it, right? Yeah, we already ran out of wheat. But do we have flour? It's gonna be the most important part here. Because that's what the bakers actually use. Yeah, well, we do, but that's also not something to be very happy about. So yes, it alleviated the problem. But hopefully they'll have a better season. Yeah, he only produced 111 wheat here. What did you produce? 500. 500. What does a normal crop field produce? Let's see. We've lived close by for a while now. And you produced 700. Okay, so there's still a little ways to go here. Hopefully the housing will solve the problem. Let's see. Let's keep you close. Now that we have the courthouse. Probably won't have an immediate effect. But our happiness is, yeah, it's moving in the right direction. Let's see, yeah, we're starting to produce cheese and butter. So that might actually be our cue here. Well, you're still focusing on butter, but we have more. These three are producing all hardtacks here. So let's change you over to cheese. We use butter. Let's see how that works out. Okay. These forcer sliders are taking quite a while. We're not going to finish them. Alrighty. Let's see here. Steel. And steel. We have our chickens all set up. These houses are also taking shape. That's good. So yeah, we alleviated the problem here, at least partly. But let's hope that it's gonna increase again. So yeah, they should be able to produce 700 this season. They're still not fully efficient here. But let's check this season, because now everybody's living close by. That should work out. And it seems that we're out of time. So, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and hopefully see you in the next one. Thank you.